like we've maybe escaped any huge problems there.
Hey guys, today is Saturday, which means qualifying and race 1. Now qualifying is at 9 AM and I've done that already. You can tell that I'm in my race suit. That is because I arrived really late. I actually missed briefing as well. Well, I came in halfway and Andy, who is the clerk of the course, he gave me a fine. Yes, he gave me a £100 fine because I arrived late. I will show you guys the sheet of paper, but it's back in the race truck over there. But all cars are parked in the Ginetta tents. You can see my one there. And guys, I qualified second. So yes, I will be starting on the front row, but I won't be starting on the inside. I'll be starting on the outside, so I really need a good start. But apart from being late, I also had to get my car and my race suit and fireproof underwear scrutineered. So that meant that I had to rush quickly to the scrutineering bay, which was up there somewhere. Well, you won't be able to see it because there's lots of race trucks in the way. But on the way, there was a scrutineer. He was walking towards me, but he was looking backwards. So I obviously stopped the car, and then by the time he looked forwards, he saw my car, he jumped, and then he decided to have a go at me as well, which was pretty funny. It's not my fault, but it seems like today started off with a bit of a mishap. But I still have about 1.5 hours to go before race 1, so I'm going to look at more footages, and then after, hopefully it's a good result. Do you see that cloud there? I think it's going to rain. It's gone really windy as well. You can see all the straps flapping about. But I just had to fuel up my car, and as you guys most probably saw, I made a huge mess on the floor and my shoes are actually really slippery now. But one interesting thing that happened is Kingfisher, which is a media sort of production team, they chose my car to put a GoPro. So they'll be filming my race both today and tomorrow, which is pretty cool. They said it will be used on some sort of program in the near future or something, so that is amazing. But now I need to go and get myself, well, stay dry because yeah, this weather is really windy and it is going to rain 100%.
Way to the back of the order, red lights go out, and it is a great start actually for Bob Toe to snatch the lead away from Tom Golding. Pretty impressive on the back, best position, yes, Norton was is spat out to the left and into the gravel track, I'm afraid. Everybody else though is safely through. The car that ends up in the gravel gets going under its own power as more battling continues up at Druid's Corner. Around the outside there, Ben Hatton, who had a difficult qualifying session earlier on this morning. Ben with an early off at Clark Curve with second position for Tom Sibley, and they've opened up quite a large gap now over the number 17 car of Ben Hatton, who has sized his way up the order, watching down the dip. Druid's the right hand, there they go. They're in fourth position. Here's the number 67 car. Great vision. Great vision.
Race 1 is finally over, guys, and yep, as you can tell from the cap, I was on the podium. I actually came second. It should have been a first. I was leading by about a second, but then after turning onto the GP layout, I made a boo-boo. I went a bit too wide, went onto the grass, went onto the pebbles, almost got beached, but luckily the car had enough momentum to keep going, and it was just a case of trying to chase down Tom Sibley, whose car is over there. He's actually not in very good terms with Tom Golding because at the start he actually took him out, he put him into a spin, so I think he's quite unhappy about that. They're sort of having a bit of a debate about it as well. But nevertheless, I had a wonderful time here. Even though the track was dry, as you can tell, it's been raining. We were so lucky. As soon as we finished and crossed the finish line, it started pouring with rain. But the circuit itself, oh my god, I think this is my new favorite circuit. It is so good. Even in the damp conditions, you can more or less downshift the gear, do a bit of braking, and then you're flat on the power over the crest, and there's so many ups and downs. I just love it. Well, now I am going to head home. I'm going to get a bit of a rest, and then tomorrow we are back here at 1 PM for our second race. Hopefully it'll be dry. The weather looks pretty good, as you guys can see over there, but it's a bit cloudy over that side. So anyways guys, I'll see you lot tomorrow. Hey guys, I've just arrived at the track. Today's Sunday, I do have one race, that's at 1 PM, but a bit of drama yesterday. Sibley actually got a penalty. He has a 10 place grid penalty, so he'll be starting from 10th, and he also has 3 penalty points. I think that's a bit too harsh, but the clerk of the course decided on that. So that's what's gonna happen. I'll be starting on pole, which is amazing, first time ever. But at the moment, the GRDC Plus guys are racing. I've also got my brother Sky and Crystal here today to support me, and hopefully a few other guys. I also met Isaac as well. He's a big fan of mine, so hi. Anyways, let me go get ready and check out some of this GRDC Plus race.
The front row will have cars 7 and 19 on it. Bond Toe, the London-based driver, car 7, alongside number 19, Tom Golding. So 7 and 19 on the front row. This round then, round 8 of the Ginetta Racing Drivers Club gets underway now with a cracking getaway for the side launching car of Tom Golding, but not too far away is Bond Toe. And if Bond can just feather the brake a little bit, he can't quite manage it now. I wonder whether Jimmy Thompson, and Thompson's got a great run here on Sadashev, also a bit of overlapping, and careful not to overtake as they cross the line was Tom Sibley on Ben Hackett.
So that's it guys, race 2 is over and I came second again.
Second today, the 6th podium of the year, Bond Toe. Bond makes his way out. A happy chap he is, Bond, always smiling, right? Pleased with that.
Tom, he had an amazing start. He literally drove around the outside of me at paddock, and from there on he was increasing his gap every time. That's his car back there, and everyone else is already packing up, ready to go home. So this is actually our final race in the GRDC. We no longer have any more, but we do have the opportunity to go to Donington and do one round in the GRDC Plus. So it's more of a taster for next year for these guys to progress on for that. But in terms of want to race, the final is in October. Once I get the actual dates, I will let you guys know, because I will be going up there to be one of the judges and picking the winner for next year. But I want to say a big thank you to all my sponsors who have their logos on my car. So we have Oren, Bar and Grill, that's in Northampton. We have THS Electrical Services. We have Will I Am Plumbing and Heating. We've got Valet Pro down here. And finally, we also have Kumon, who specializes in teaching. So a big thank you to all the sponsors for getting me here, and of course to all my family and friends. You guys have made generous donations as well, so a big thank you to you guys. But for the rest of today, I will be hanging about. I will most probably watch a bit of the British GT, and I'll catch up with you guys a bit later.
Myself, the Vision camera crew out, the photographers, the try-ins game. That's top 3. Enjoy the moment of all this. Grand Prix podium, brass match and champagne still going. Flying away now, giving each other an absolute soaking, and then only once the business got going. Drama.